I don't know how Winston's going to deal with the fact that Marcel King's back around. He's hired.
You good?
No, I'm Winston.
What? You don't look like yourself.
What do you mean? I look great.
I just mean the hair.
Well, they had to shave
Everything
it
else
for
kind of scanned.
surgery.
Oh. Before you get a bigger brain implanted?
No, it's shot in the head. You weren't...
Oh.
What are you wearing?
Which bit? I'm wearing a lot of things.
Yeah, fair point. I know, it's like whole business up to the neck, and then neck up, it's...
But the glasses are a bit much. I agree with that.
Are you the night man?
No? I mean, I sleep a lot, but I wouldn't call myself the night man.
Fighter of the day man?
I don't...
Savior of the universe? Ah.
Is everything okay? Ah. Is everything okay? It's not sounding okay.
What? No, you never seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No?
Oh, it's one episode where they do a musical show and one of them dresses up like you. And he's Night
Like me?
Man. Yeah, Fighter of the Day Man.
Oh. No, I've not seen that. You could schmoove in that. Oh.
I mean, what?
I'm gonna have to get to a meeting.
Yeah, likewise.
How do you get up the stairs?
Crawl. With my one arm.
Oh, have you ever seen this sign? It's got my favorite beverage on it.
Gyro Day?
No. This one.
Sludges?
Slunges. You ever had a good slunge?
The fuck's a slunge?
What?
It sounds like a dirty vagina.
No, that's a clunge.
Yeah, but a clunge is just normal vagina. A slunge is dirty vagina.
No. Slimy.
Oh. I hate getting to work. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing? That was an image I did not need. I don't think it was an image any of us needed. He was the one who brought it up. How are we all doing? It's another day of Winston just struggling to just exist. Going on with the 15 months? Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Turn left, another left turn. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen next. Yep. We're in NASCAR now. I have rainbow cake. Oh, I want to see some rainbow cake. I ate all my cake. I have cheese. I want something sweet. How you doing, Kona? I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Kona? I've also added a new emote. We finally got it working. It was struggling a little bit yesterday. So we now got a new lurk emote. It's animated. Yeah. Is that Molten? Oh, it looks like Molten. I went to my favorite bakery because I needed cheering up. Well, we're here to cheer you up, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's Winston. He's probably just going to be depresso. Okay, this isn't going to work. Day 3. Angst also cheers me up. Oh, okay. Well, that's silly. Okay. Let's make our way to the meeting. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I've been waiting on an up good month for my favorite characters, but going on 2 years and no luck. What? You mean Winston's not up good? He's got nearly $1 million in the bank. I went gambling earlier on Winston because I was like, oh, let's find something to do. I gambled on him and I almost made 100k, and then I lost a lot of it and ended up walking away with only like 20k.
Ladies first, Demi, why don't you come up to the podium? No problem, Demi. You look
Hey, Amy, how's it going?
Thank you.
Excuse me, excuse me.
Excuse you, excuse.
Right. Oh God, Winston, Jesus Christ. You good?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I got kidnapped whilst on duty. Nobody noticed, and then they blowtorched me, beat my knees in, and then shot me in the spine.
Damn.
When?
That's unfortunate. When did that happen?
3-4 days ago. I'm glad you all noticed. Thank you.
Shit. Oh, I thought you were here the whole time.
Do you only have one working limb now?
Yes.
Oh.
Which limb is that?
Holy
The arm.
shit.
His right arm.
Do you want
Does your penis not work?
Honestly, I just want to die.
Korean GPS device to
Oh,
drive
well,
you?
I think we can
had
fly you
that
to Switzerland if you want.
when I was in a wheelchair.
That is a
Don't
fucked
worry,
up
Walker.
situation.
You're gonna be fine.
Fuck off, Pred.
What the hell?
You're gonna be fine,
Hey.
Walker. Don't worry.
He's trying to give you hope, Walker. Be nice.
Yeah,
Look
well,
at
I'll
us.
give you hope. You goddamn
I believe in you.
triplegic bastard.
Oh my fucking god.
He's the Grand
Well,
Master
actually,
of his
yeah,
life.
yeah,
term.
mess it up.
Yeah, that is the
Wait.
correct term.
Hey, he's got a
But,
working arm.
It's double.
I got promoted today.
All right.
Hey,
What you got?
So I have
Oh,
a
yeah,
few
good shit.
different announcements. Double. I
He's
didn't
like
know
a
if you
fucking
wanna-
slot machine.
Oh my God.
It's good. That was good.
Is
Oh, we might
cannoli-
have to wheel him out of here. I don't think he can be around here with everything that's going on. We might get the slot machine out of the room.
What the fuck?
Somebody grab the slot machine and get him out of the damn room.
Touch
I'm
me
not
and I'll
doing time for
fucking shoot you.
What
Are you
the?
gonna put
I'm
the
confused.
shit.
Since he only has one arm, does he just roll in circles?
Yes.
No,
Fuck you, Dad, as
Oh.
well. You. No, I'm not gonna say that.
there are wheelchairs that are made for one-armed people.
They have a little control panel, right? And you just
Yeah, I don't
Winston-
have that installed yet.
So Winston, you have one limb, right?
Yeah,
one
and you got a
working one.
bowl cut, you stupid
Technically,
fuck.
technically you still have more than one limb.
One of these
Isn't-
days,
isn't
we're
a
gonna
penis
come
a
in
limb?
here and we're gonna
No,
hear a
penis
voice
is
go,
just tissue, it's not a limb.
My name is Winston Walker. We're all
Oh.
gonna think it's Stephen Hawking, but it's gonna be Winston Walker.
Jesus.
It's hard to tell what's worse, having
It's a lot.
one working limb or a bowl cut.
Nice
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
both.
yeah, you have an eye patch and you think you live in the fucking
Because
1850s.
the bowl
I
cut
don't have an
is
eye
worse
patch.
because it's a fucking choice. That's why it's worse.
Okay, come on, everybody. We're same team, same fucking team.
We're mature guys. My mom cussed my hair. Fucking
Come
freaks.
on.
Fight,
Oh,
play the
no.
fucking
Yeah, she
needs
to stop.
Same fucking team, guys.
It could always be worse. You could have a bar license.
She working super
True.
cuss.
I'm right here.
It can
I
always
also
get
have a
worse.
bar license.
You could be stuck in court like me all the time.
Yo, Grayson did not help at all.
Anyway, my announcement is I'm looking, if anyone in Shift 2 is interested, I'm doing interviews for SCU. We're specifically looking for individuals who are interested in investigating narcotics.
Glad to see PD being
So if
concerned
you
about.
have any
Yeah,
interest in that,
yeah.
Please reach out to me and
Yeah.
I can set up an interview. It'll be great. Dundee probably won't go by and throw shoes and try to shoot us this time. Well, really well. Anyway, I was gonna have another announcement, but I think I'm gonna leave that to Cannoli because he's here.
No, I'm good. You can do it.
No, you're good. Wait,
Yep.
wait, no, come
I
on
don't have the
here.
time today. No.
Stubbs, what's the national day today?
Yeah, have
Stubble's
Stubble do it.
No, Stubble's not doing the National Day today.
He
He's
hasn't looked
removed
it
from
up yet.
National Day duty
What?
because he forgot to do it yesterday.
Double.
Yesterday was
Oh my
Thursday, my
God.
day off, so you know. That.
Well, you didn't let me know, and you said you were going to do the rest of the month.
Hope
Notice
everyone's
I
doing well.
missed that.
I'm doing well. How you doing?
The days off, Monday.
Good to see.
You didn't
Winston,
tell
I
me
think
that.
Winston's
Okay.
giving up.
I don't.
He's completely
I don't know
giving
what your
up.
schedule is.
You don't.
Damn.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know your
You don't wanna
schedule.
do that.
I did.
I thought you were on
I
duty
didn't know that.
24/7, Stubbs. To be
Not
honest.
on Mondays or Thursdays. You don't want to be on
Mondays
duty
and
on those
Thursdays are
days.
always a
Those
day
days
off.
Suck.
Get out of your chair.
Can confirm.
Get out
I
of
was
Especially
around yesterday.
Mondays.
It's my day off. It was
You
all
get out of
give
my.
you-
You were here,
I
Monday.
can't get out of my
No,
chair. I'm
okay.
disabled.
Only for
Fuck.
a few hours. you
I'm
know.
not being
Doesn't
like
work
that.
well.
But you're still
Dingus.
there during your
Here's
day
a gift from
off.
I
Balto.
hate it.
Oh, we probably
Okay.
should have
Gotta.
just
Anyway,
said that and instead of trying to force me on my
You
chair.
think I would be like, yeah, you gotta get out of your chair?
Well, that's exactly what you did.
Because fuck you and being disabled.
Back there.
I will not.
Damn it. Anyway, second announcement is we have the CPD is hosting a career day tomorrow at AirX. It's going to be happening an hour before the storm. So if you're able to get over there, we're going to be having different departments coming together. Just kind of like put you in touch with department leads and members
Even
of different
day
departments if
3.
you're interested in joining. Anyone of any rank can come attend. Anyone from any department can come attend. You know, if you have an interest in, say, K9, you can meet whoever runs the K9 department. If you're ever interested in,
There's a,
you know, motor
no,
or
I'm just gonna get
HPTU,
minus
you can
one.
come talk
I'm
to
just
the
gonna get
heads of those
minus 1. I'm
departments
just gonna get
and,
minus 1. I'm 100% just gonna get minus 1.
Listen. So, yeah. Hope to see you there. It'll be catered. I don't know by who yet because I haven't done that yet. Anyway,
When is this happening,
hope
by
to
the
see you
way?
there. Bye.
That's
Thank you, Demi.
Okay, great. All right.
Tomorrow, an hour before the storm.
Hello. One of two
Hello.
things. One, there's 6 cadets waiting, so if anyone wants to take cadets out, there's 6 of them there.
Yeah.
Second thing, SRU supervisors, can you stay behind? Just for SRU supervisors.
Well,
That
half of
is
them
it.
aren't here, half of them are up at the SDSA. I'll get them here. Hold on.
That's fine. We can chat with them a bit. That's all for me.
Hello, everybody.
Handled it.
Hi, Dan.
My name is Dan. Glad to be here. Just a basic do your job announcement. Over the past 2 days,
Is that
I've
me?
seen 6 different people who are not cops running around MRPD and in the garage looking in trunks. So
Just
that being
scared the
said,
shit out of me,
if
Steam.
you don't lock the door, you're gonna get in trouble. Okay? Lock the fucking door. It's really not that hard. You look at it and you stick your key in, and then you lock it, and then you walk away. All right?
Yes, sir.
Lock the doors. If you're caught not locking doors, you will be striked because people are getting into MRPD and going through trunks of vehicles.
Sorry, I didn't mean to push
looking
you.
for spike strips and all this other shit that you guys, for some reason, leave into your vehicles. So don't do that. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lock your
I didn't
doors.
even realize
Spike
those-
strips should be in your lockbox, probably. Not
Yeah,
in the
they should
trunk,
not be
in the
anywhere
glove box.
accessible.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, every single one of you look amazing today, by the way. Glad you're on duty.
Yeah. Anybody have anything else?
fresh.
Anybody
I got
else?
So
somebody
what's the
that-
day today, Gunner?
Really,
Give
felt
announcements
bad
like
for
a guy
sleep.
farting on an elevator.
Okay.
Got something I need to say once you get done.
Gunner, what's the day today?
You heard me,
Well,
soul sucking
hold on,
vampire.
Johnson. What is it? What do you need to say?
I just need to say something to the people.
Okay. What is it?
Little motivation.
Okay, I need to.
It's-
You already did your motivational
No,
speech.
no, because they still ain't got it. I still don't. I don't feel it.
Wasn't a very good
I
speech.
don't. I
then.
don't.
Well, you can't force
Johnson,
somebody to
you
have
gotta
it.
even
save
online.
the vibes, Johnson.
No. Because it's some people in here.
Please,
that's
Maybe you just
still-
need to spend the
that's
time to
dead.
work on it for tomorrow.
Preach.
No.
Preach.
You need to
Rescue the
hear
vibes,
it here.
Johnson.
Tomorrow never comes.
Only hope.
I just
It's
want.
Friday, guys.
I wish I could change my name to tomorrow then.
Hey man, y'all, regardless of what other people may think, hey, we a goddamn team, y'all. Every last one of us. So if one person is down, we all are down. If one person happy, guess what? We all are happy. You
Well,
guys
that's-
need to start fucking smiling more often. Get your fucking energy up. I don't know if y'all need
Okay, Johnson, yeah.
He can't tell us.
that.
He can't tell me
Who's
to
snoring?
smile
Who
more.
playing?
It's too much energy.
Who's
I'm not
playing?
taking the order.
Play it.
It's not an order.
Who's
It's a
playing?
demand.
Play it.
Oh damn.
Who playing
playing?
out there, huh?
That's all I got. Hey, let's get this energy going, y'all. That's all.
Hey, real, you playing? You on snore? Say something.
Yeah, I think it was dope.
It takes me
They
about
know
2
better. They
hours
know
to put it
better.
on.
Hell yeah.
Great
hands.
news. Okay.
Should look good.
I'm thinking about hosting a party today. I don't know if I can yet. Trady's probably gonna flake. Would be in 2 hours. It's pending right now. I'll let everybody know.
Why?
About
What
that.
about Toretti?
Well, he's denied that I'm his brother for too long, so I think I'm finally gonna denounce him as my brother in front of everyone.
Oh shit!
Twin.
Ooh.
Yep, exactly. It's my older brother. Reminds me, the nickname Dommy Mommy. I'm sure everybody's heard that thrown around a lot, right? And,
Yeah.
Dommy Mommy came from when we were at our Aunt Jemima's house, swinging on the swing set.
To make good syrup.
Yes,
Sure
yes.
do.
We're swinging on the swing set, and Dominic, for whatever reason, he liked to swing on the swing set naked, and he would pull his balls back behind the seat.
Oh damn!
And, he tried to jump off while doing that.
Oh no!
You guys could, I mean,
geez.
everybody knows.
Wait,
that's
like with his
very-
hand in his pants?
No, he was.
What
he
pants?
would,
He's
he, he
naked.
would do it
He's
naked.
got squirrels
He
in
would
his pants.
hang the balls on the
God.
back, and and
no.
he tried to fly off, and he hurt himself, and
Oh no!
from there he started screaming, "Mommy, mommy!" And everybody had a good laugh, and they're like, "Oh, look at the little Dommy, mommy! Look at the little Dommy, mommy!" Anyway, he's for whatever reason he's forgotten about all these times together. So, but that's besides the point. Okay, today's National Tortilla Chip Day. Very
love
disappointed.
tortilla chip.
It's gonna be
Very
torture day.
No, that's
disappointed
what's
in
up.
This was
Stubble.
leading into.
Oh, I
torsion
don't want
day.
to see this torsion. Fuck
I
that
was
shit.
about to be very excited.
No, I'm very disappointed in Stubble because he said he was going to do the rest of the month, and then he didn't let anybody know to do his day off. And yesterday was my favorite national
Remember when
day,
Justin and Stanford could
National
work
Chili
together? It's
Day.
like
Not
the
National Chili
Dragon
with Beans
movie
Day,
with
but
Dan
National
Aykroyd
Chili
from the
Day.
80s with Night.
We're not celebrating beans.
I'm too
it was
old for
just
this shit.
chili.
What?
and he-
Huh?
When it's cold out.
Chili
It's-
doesn't have beans in it, guys.
Thank you.
That's not
I
chili.
don't like chili.
It's chili with beans.
I don't like
Okay.
chili.
Chili, y'all ain't.
Yeah,
National
I
Tortilla
haven't
Chili
seen
Day
that.
is on
Sweet
February
chili.
24th, and we celebrate a crunchy chip that
Yeah,
provides
bro.
a multitude of ways to enjoy. And nobody
Facts.
can fucking deny that.
Oh, that's
The day
facts.
also shares the chip's history and many ways to enjoy this delicious food and snack. Think about it. Nachos, maybe some chips and salsa,
Chips and queso.
Chips and salsa,
Mhm.
man.
maybe some chips with chili, which was yesterday's.
Guacamole. Come on now.
Guacamole.
Renault 911
Just,
from
a
before
plethora
Renault
of
911.
ways to dip them. It's
Yep.
very
Good way of
overlooked,
putting
very
it.
convenient food to eat. So everybody
Party
needs to
food.
be grateful
Party
for this
food.
day.
You just like crush them up into a bunch of crumbs, mix it with sour cream, throw some cheese in, and then put it in a
It's really
wrap.
awesome to see
That's
you roleplay
good.
your injuries. It
See?
adds to the emotion and cause hell arc, and it makes the
Tortilla
consequences
chips
Crunch them
with
up and put them on top of a
Brian,
taco
everybody-
pizza.
everybody welcome Brian Knight back. He's
Regardless
back
of
from
the
out of
movie.
the
What's up, Knight?
Great night has returned.
Welcome
Yo,
back, Knight. You
good to
were
talk
missed.
to you, Knight.
I like.
Ryan?
I mean, I roleplayed out the
Well,
the
yeah,
arm
how
loss,
guys are welcome,
which is
blah,
a
blah,
bad
blah.
roll as
Ryan?
well.
Alright, good job, Giant.
As far as let the power go to his head.
Brian,
I just think.
I'm
in
here. I'm just
general,
listening. I'm
It's just too loud. I think just in general, people don't roleplay out injuries. Just because I think it's just in general most people don't. So then everybody else doesn't.
Hello. Hey, the state gas stipend bullshit stuff that's been paid out. Congratulations, state. You get even more money than you already have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Other
How'd you hear your
departments have
response
been
over
paid
the-
out
yeah,
to some extent
yeah,
as well,
it's too
depending
loud.
on how you do it. And also, VPD has acquired the billboard right next to the Vinewood Police Department, holding a.
Yeah, I
song
just like
contest. If
I
you're
like to
interested
roleplay
in
out the injuries. It makes
can
things
get you
more
the
immersive.
specifics for what
That's the whole reason of the permadice is. Whilst it's very unlikely Winston would die, I'd like to have that risk and chance that Winston will die because that's more immersive.
If you're interested, you can just see me after.
Can we use
I'm
AI
paying
to
my
do
debt
it?
off right now. Fuck.
Thank you.
Seven moves so fast too. A lot of people.
Who should be?
Hey, he's a real stand-up guy.
I don't.
Hey, why don't you go fuck yourself, you trucker cunt?
Billboard.
What the heck?
What do you mean? This isn't even a trucker cap. It's a ball cap.
You look like a bald piece of shit.
How
my
long
God.
until you-
Oh my
how long
God.
Until that arm stops working.
wait, that's
too,
really
Walker?
rich coming from you. What the hell? You don't have any hair either.
No,
Hey,
I'm
Sheriff,
just
is that a Las
shaved.
Vegas Raiders hat? Yeah, it is. Whoa, that's pretty cool.
What?
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, oh, okay. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Respect the
Raider
franchise,
Nation.
the 80s, the
All right.
90s. Raider Nation.
Yeah.
This Los Angeles Raiders.
A lot of people, yeah. Oculus said that
any
he
more
still play out
announcements?
injuries
Are we
out,
good
but
to
not as long
go?
as he did last time.
I got one.
Yeah,
All right,
I think
perfect. Come on.
in of itself, the injuries are really severe that I roleplay out, but
Yeah, last night,
I'm
Jeff
clearly
Waters
not gonna
was,
do it for a long ass
kidnapped,
time.
and it's relating to Brielle Snowman. I'm not really late shift 2. If someone wants to take that up, come
Hey,
speak
Bean, how's
to
it going?
me. There's a to-do list, but it's out of time zone for me. So if anyone's interested, please talk to me.
You may talk to the SCU meeting about that
Yeah, it's
one
already
if
being
no one
dealt
shows
with.
interest here.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a investigative report regarding that. If you want to look at that, it's just out of time zone for me. I can't follow up on it.
Okay.
That's it.
Are the vibes off today? What the fuck is
Thank
going
you,
on?
Logan.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I said.
Thank you, Logan.
That's what I said.
Let's
really
go.
tried
Let's
to
get out
rescue
there.
them.
Let's get
You gotta get these vibes up.
Come on, y'all. Come the fuck on.
We can't have this shit. Not on this month. Come on, I need y'all to live in the
Hey,
fuck.
Brett, can you grab me some?
Let's
go back to where we were. Okay. Are you okay if I listen on
I was
this
gonna do
SRU
something
supervisor
about
meeting real
Levy.
quick and then?
Oh, yeah.
We'll go to that
It's
first.
so loud.
Okay. All right. It's just gonna be here.
I thought I heard SCU, not SRU.
All right, Corey, you on
I'm
me.
pretty sure it's.
I'm not a
I see
supervisor,
you
but
geared
I'm
up
here all
with
the
that
time.
CVPI that you had.
Yep.
Did you get it repaired?
Chaz, how you been, dude?
Was that
I'm doing
No,
better.
we gotta go repair it.
You need to go get it out ASAP. Go ahead, go take care of that.
But actually, I did check it. It was at 100% for everything before I put it away.
You sure?
Yeah, let's go.
Go get
Let's
it.
go
Go
check.
take it out.
Oh.
I'll be down there in a minute.
Crazy coming back. It's
I'll be down there in a minute.
excited. I may not sound like it, but I'm sort of like knowing that there's an impending doom in front of me.
That BCS so bad.
Seem like you're actually
You're
cooled
wearing
off.
them. There's Polito
You have
patches.
the stay on chair.
Wearing the Polito outfit.
Yeah, it just kind of happened. I didn't have a mirror.
I like
where
the
was,
I like
and
the
then
yeah, I'm
BCS
doing a
started
little bit
coming
mix
back.
up, you know. I'm doing a little bit.
Look at the mirror.
A little bit of everything.
How are you having the conversation?
Oh my god, 100%.
Well,
this is what happens with me too, Logan. So I get hit on about 6 times a day. I pretty much just let people know like I don't date less. And then
Yeah. Man, it's so good. I fucking love.
Why?
I love hearing Marcel back. I fucking love Sherrod.
Smile. I didn't get promoted.
I will open the door, but I don't want you to try to hit me with something.
He's got a gun.
Police officer. We all have. Yeah, we all have guns.
Yeah, but people are trying to help you and you're lashing out.
I'm Walden. Eh. Do I have it here or is it at home?
No. Oh, hey, Ruger. I have Velstein wants to interview for SU, so I told him
No.
tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. I'm gonna.
My vote's already no.
What?
Oh, okay.
Why?
Well, we're still gonna have the interview
Because
first,
he's a
don't we?
complete twat. That's why, Winston.
He's like one of the only and best kind of hopefuls for drug crimes.
He
In shift two.
constantly asks us for advice and never takes it.
And
And then he constantly bugs Piper about being his fucking lawyer.
Oh, and also steals cases which he wasn't even fucking lead on. And then sorts their plea deals and goes to someone who wasn't even part of the scene and asks for advice instead of coming to people who are part of SEU as well and just ignores them.
you guys see cops giving back to the roleplay instead of doing get medical and putting out warrants and get back on duty and nothing
Tired of
happened.
playing goddamn narcotics.
It's you wish more criminals to roleplay their injuries. I think
email,
it's
he
a
said
give and
tag him
take, you know.
It's like
Eventually, people stop
oh, I
giving,
see.
some
No,
people
I
stop
understand.
taking, or vice versa.
Like, I understand that he does
and-
narcotics within shift 2, but no, he does not know how to work with other people. That he honestly
if it's
can't get
wrong,
along
I'm
with.
sorry, but that's what it.
Yeah, he's one of those. I need to see actually working with other detectives. It's kind of how it's been with everyone we've interviewed so far, though. But I figured I'd wait to bring that up here.
Well, this rejection just sounds like he's describing 90% of the members of SEU.
Also, he gets way too hot-headed.
Okay, that I can agree with. It's complicated to sort of roleplay attempt to
everything that
RP a
happened to
broken
his
leg.
wife, I literally had to tell him. Yeah, he's married.
Any props,
he's
character
married to
model changes, a lot of people think that you're not down, you're automatically able-bodied, so it's hard to move
literally had to
forward with that
tell him
roleplay.
that
Yeah,
if he would,
yeah,
did not
that's
calm
also
down,
true.
I would play some in
That's also
handcuffs.
definitely true.
Like, that's how bad it got.
Winston, what are we gonna do for Doug?
Oh, I need to speak to, what's his name?
Down?
Yeah, Stout.
Wait, Doug?
Yeah, he
Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Canada.
Oh, what did my blood guy do?
He
A
has
lot of DTs.
3 DTs in the docket, basically.
And they want plea
One with
deals.
me, 2 with Winston, and they want the minimums for all of them. Thing is,
Low-key pretty
I don't
ableist.
think
People
that
are
we should
high-key
do,
very
I think if we do
ableist.
minimums, it should be
All the time.
just to 1. It would be his first DT, right?
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
the rest should be bumped.
the DT that I got for him, it wasn't even that major. It wasn't like I hit people that I've got with more for less. I think he just had like a bunch of different types of weed. It wasn't like even something major. I don't think you can really compare one person's RP to another. I don't think you can either.
Right back. I'm gonna
Amazing
try
and
to stay
immersive. I try to go for immersive. If you guys think it's immersive,
On
that's fantastic.
mine,
I
we
thank you so
find
much.
5.4 kilos of weed.
Yeah, I don't think I even found a full kilo. It's like a couple of like 500, 600 grams
Hello.
plus
Hi,
scales
Japon.
and stuff.
Damn good.
Hey, Japon.
Is Odessa here?
Yeah, man.
She was
No, she's
before
not well.
Storm, but yeah, she's not very well.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to bring your attention to something that happened this morning. Hold on, my tablet is broken.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sanders?
we put it in an email.
What?
She did put it in an email, and I think Tips is going to look into it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everyone goes after low-hanging fruits.
Yeah,
so
we-
there's
Sanders
definitely
doesn't like
anything
it.
physical about them gets pointed out, picked on. Yep.
Tweets that about SE all the time.
Comparing cop roleplay versus criminal roleplay is a false dichotomy to me in the end. These are great roleplayers and fields in the city. Yeah. I think that like the criminal roleplayers often have to
I don't
create
know
a
if
lot of
there's
their own
anything
roleplay.
missing in that statement and everything, but I even got like the
Cops,
EMS
we can actually rely a little bit on pings.
stuff as well.
Delegating. No, I don't feel
I also think
I
that
don't
like
have her phone number either.
the whole this is even before the Shango. I mean, you guys can watch in the VODs and everything. I was trying to find a way, like it's a really difficult balance between
profile.
trying to tell people that I'm investigating them without letting them know that I'm investigating them.
Had a weird thing at his
Because I would like to investigate people, but the moment that they know I'm investigating them, they can clear all their stuff and move it, and that ruins the investigation. So there's a really hard balance there, and I think we managed to do a really good job with the Mateo Perez stuff, because
Yes, I'm here.
I think they know that I'm looking into them,
Most important
but they don't know enough.
here, and that's DuPont. So let's start with shift 1. Patty.
I don't think they know that I know about the
I'm
warehouse.
still just kind of taking
They
a bit
haven't
of a
cleaned
break
it out.
from investigation stuff.
Get yourself as co-pilot
So,
or any like
just
airline
kind of
team.
helping other people like learn how to
comms,
investigate.
Like, if we're testing the comms, try to
and that's
remind like
kinda
an air FTO like myself, Stubble.
It's been nice taking a bit of a break, I'm not gonna lie.
Currently around Ahoy.
Hey, what's the phone number?
I'd find it now.
Oh my god. I'm
You don't have it?
I don't have
Thatch,
it. She sent
please
messages.
talk quieter.
Give me just a moment.
All right, I'm gonna
I
let
got
you
him.
do
He's
it
fine.
then.
Sorry.
We don't want sorry. Just shut up.
I'm getting a
He's
headache
fine.
from
I
all of
already
this
told
already.
him he's fine.
I can
Guys
still
don't
hear
all
him
have to-
though.
No, he said I'm sorry, and I just said just shut up. We don't care. So
There's not a lot of
let's
people
go
here.
to Aaron next.
Hello, given up on the Ivan Stone case because it's not happening in the time zone I'm awake, even though I got told it was that time. So I gave that one to anyone who wants to take it. At the moment, there's nobody. I'm helping with the CG kidnappings at the moment. Bass is working with us, Jess is working with us, so a few people on board with that. And then I've been asked to look into the Brielle attacks as well.
All right. Anita.
I have to make a plea deal for Canada for drug trafficking. Janice has been taking all of our time. We saw them yesterday. They're becoming a little bit cocky. They met us like face to face. They had the Sanchez off road and we had the Chargers, so we were not successful catching them. But they have a burner phone now and they've been reaching out to people. So I'm gonna subpoena that burner. I don't know, as many times as we want, to be honest, because yeah, it's a burner. So yeah, they were sending me pictures of dead bodies yesterday.
Oh dear.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah, and then they wanted to give me a heart. I was like, be original, because someone already gave me that. That's it.
All right, Winston.
Plea deal for Doug Canada, and then all of my cases on the docket are done, minus the Santiago Madrid one, which is going to Senate appeal. Essentially, we were told that you are not allowed to get an elevated position to watch somebody who's going onto private property over a wall, even if they don't own that property. Or if you have RS and PC that they're doing anything illegal on that property. So
what?
Yeah, so helicopter
just a
patrols
weird
are
judge
now
ruling.
illegal, I guess. Yeah. But Grayson's already confirmed to us that won't really accept anything as precedent until it's, accepted multiple times. This is going to a Senate appeal. It's not currently set as precedent, but it's very, very strange and already being looked into. So that should get appealed potentially. I mean, I would find it's still very strange if it didn't get accepted and 2 times DT was given to Santiago. Following that, still looking into the sale of PD weapons from Mendoza and Hale. I just got the subpoena from that. And I'm also looking into Just Us. I believe I found their warehouse. Might even be able to use that infamous word on them for their racketeering.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah. Next.
The second row. So I'm currently dropping the case on Wrangler for shooting Storm due to some external factors. If anybody would like to know why, just feel free to email me. I'm not handling it in city. I'm still handling the case for Cy Carter. Going to try and see if we can possibly push life, since he is continuously trying to murder people. And
Slaw that bitch.
Yeah, he's been admitting it consistently without any
What did Cy do now? I have no idea.
And
I've
then
done a lot
helping
of
with the
research
Janice
yesterday myself
stuff
about representation in
and
media
helping
complete
all
matters.
of
That's
you
what
with
I'm
your
saying. It's
cases
fictional, but
whenever
these
things
things are
pop
way
up.
too prevalent in real life to justify making light of them
So
just
we'll
because
go
it's
to shift
fictional
2?
here. Yeah, I think people are
And that's Demi and Ruger.
odd.
Yeah. Kind of light on shift. I'll make sure I'm yelling. Kind of light on shift 2 today. That's okay. One thing, this was brought up during like the standard PD meeting, but hasn't been brought up here yet. Bundy and myself prosecuted Mr. Ratchet for terrorism and illegal exhumation. You guys know I've been working on trying to get illegal exhumation like expanded upon, or even like a new charge created to stop people from stealing bodies from the morgue, especially before an autopsy could be completed, because that's just not okay. I kind of don't care what they do with the body afterwards, but at least if they do it before an autopsy,
If there's already shots, they won't notice if there's more, right?
Anyway, So he was found guilty. We also went after Coop's Law with him, but I think she found him not guilty of Coop's Law, but said like the next time, basically. But he still got life in prison. So Mr. Ratchet is eligible for parole after 30 years. So yeah, was able to put his ass away, and hopefully dude will stop committing terrorism, because he went on kind of a wild spree for a hot minute. I'm pretty sure he still has the pending terrorism charges from Wrangler, if he remembers that, where he held up a DOC at gunpoint and forced them to get Judge Crane to provide a bail hearing for him. Don't do that. That's actually terrorism. Beyond that, I've been doing interviews for Shift 2 for SCU. So if you guys have any recommendations for people in Shift 2, we're specifically looking for detectives who'd be interested in narcotics or more like generalized. If people come to you and they're, express interest in homicide or serial killers, we're not currently hiring for that in Shift 2 right now, unfortunately, just because we're kind of stacked with that. But if you have people who are interested in drugs, financial crimes, the terrorism that tends to happen pretty often in Shift 2, point them my way, because I'd love to talk to them.
Wait, I have a question on that. I thought you couldn't like special if you're like normal detective, senior detective, and so on. You couldn't specialize on something.
Yeah, that's what I was told originally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, people, I mean, obviously, like people have their like preferred things. Like I love homicides, but I also will prosecute people if they commit terrorism, witness tampering, that sort of thing. We have Percy who loves narcotics. But if there's like a murder that comes across his desk, he'll handle it. Same with other people. So it's not really like a specialty, but it's just we've been interviewing 2 people so far in Shift 2, and they've both like expressed like
we all love
heavy interest in
narcotics.
serial
How you
killers
doing,
and
Bubble?
homicides. And Bundy has explicitly stated like we don't really need that in Shift 2 because we already have that covered pretty much. We need people who are a lot more well-rounded and willing to kind of take anything, and especially focus on narcotics, because we just desperately need that in Shift 2. Like it's pretty bad.
We need narcotics in all shifts.
I would say that Jessica Williams is pushing hard on the CG kidnappings of police officers. So she's interested in homicides, and it's okay to be interested in homicides.
I'm doing good,
but she's
thank you.
not singularly focused on it.
Yeah, we interviewed her and Harvey Holden yesterday. My advice, I want to speak to them. I haven't had a chance to yet after clearing it with
I also
Bundy,
think that this
but
is
we're basically gonna treat them
this
like
happens a lot,
pre-probationary,
where,
where we
like-
take them out on scenes, see how they handle
I kind of came
things.
into it and I was like, yeah, I'd love to
and see if they're
do
interested
homicides and I'd love to do narcotics, but I prefer to do narcotics, and I've just ended up just only doing narcotics.
So I do plan on talking to them about that.
And I feel like a lot of people do this,
honestly,
where
late
they're
shift
like,
too, that
oh,
shit
I
don't
will do both, but I prefer one, and then they just end up only doing the one. And I think we have a lot of people who do that with
And this
homicides.
is like what I focus on in Shift 2 primarily. Like when it does happen, I tend to grab it, is like when members of the community die, not necessarily like when serial killers attack. That's when we have deaths in Shift 2, like that's primarily like what happens. Like we don't really have serial killers, unfortunately. Kind of wish we did. Kind of weird thing to wish for, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just more general chaos.
But do you have anything you would like to say or focus in on, or?
You guys know about what happened this morning, but it was kind of fucked up. There was a lot of blood down there, guys. It was a massacre.
Wait, I don't know what happened. Explain.
Okay, so basically, we were called. There was like a 911 call at LSIA, and someone was like seen speeding, leaving the airport and bashing into like what's it called? Like the fences and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like on the side near the oceans.
Yeah.
Like there's like the buildings before entering LSIA, basically on the left side, like the eastern side. So basically, EMS was already there, and then they called for backup. And because I saw that 911, and I was like, "Hey EMS, you need some backup?" Because like he was like, "Yeah, okay." So I showed up with McCormick and Miller, and there was like trails of blood. If you guys want to see, it's a report. It's already in the investigative report. It's number 73649. And there's a bunch of
I have a
pictures.
feeling that
We
a
had
lot
the
of
inventory of the individual, what
detectives
she
aren't
had on
even gonna
her.
care.
There was like trail of blood with her
Which is a
body
shame.
almost really near the ocean, almost like they were trying to get the body washed away. But the water didn't go up enough in time, I guess. So apparently she was talking to Odessa a little bit earlier that day. And
what did I just
I
download?
tried to get some information, but she was placed into ICU. She was pretty fucked up, honestly. But apparently she was on the phone with Mr. Carter, and he was after her. That's what Odessa said. I'm not so sure about it. Yeah. But we have the
Mr.
statement
Carter?
of the EMS and my statement about whenever we arrived on scene. EMS got a little bit of what type of injuries she has, so you guys can see if you got
187.
anything that resembled that in the past. And I think Odessa added some tweets. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's some tweets
Yeah,
from Reed saying he's gonna stab her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she got stabbed apparently. That's what EMS said.
Hey guys, her dongle is called Disbarred. Kind of funny.
We left it.
It's like a.
That's
Oh,
kind
no.
of funny.
Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, Samantha Sanders is yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
Not
know
a
her
friend
very
of
well, but
SCU.
she wasn't looking too crazy back there. I hope she's gonna be okay. So we didn't get to question her, obviously, because she's in ICU, but somebody's gonna have to pick that up, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it. But either way, I don't know. There's not much that has been happening while I'm around. So, but every time there's something, I'm trying to bring it up to you guys.
Rename.
Oh, we always
X.
appreciate you coming down, DuPont.
Hell yeah. Where's everyone else?
Disbarred.
Today's a very skeleton bone SCU meeting.
Why?
Everyone else couldn't make it.
Why? What
Gotta
the
get
fuck?
down on Friday.
They were just busy and stuff. You guys.
They have lives, I think. I think that's what they.
Ugh.
Ew.
Weird.
Yeah.
What's
We
that?
also caught someone smuggling stuff into the prison yesterday to Speedy.
Ooh.
We recovered 2 shotguns, a Desert Eagle, and a grapple gun.
What the
and
fuck?
Minor things such as phones and radios.
Oh yeah, apparently he was like complaining about his hold or something, so hopefully somebody dealt with that.
I think his 24-hour hold might be over with now. Because he got sent in because there's a new drug apparently on the streets.
What is it?
She can't remember the name. Of it.
It's
Hero adrenaline.
Hero adrenaline. Apparently, it's like a mix between heroin and adrenaline.
Oh, what kind of effects does it?
I have no clue. I think it's currently being tested right now.
Please tell me in a lab and not in someone's veins.
I think Odessa took it to Crusade, so Odessa's the one that's handling that.
Who the hell's this?
Okay. Then last thing is I will be stepping down as Detective Sergeant of Shift 1. Jenny will be appointing a new Detective Sergeant. I am proud of every single Shift 1 detective that is a part of my shift. You guys do amazing work and work as a team every single time. And honestly made my job incredibly easy because I was not capable of being in the shift that everyone else was in. So I will still be around. If you need any help or assistance with things, I will be transitioning to an advisor and just kind of stepping away from SCU a little bit because I need more free time and not doing investigations all the time.
That's sad.
Appreciate all your hard work, Hayes.
Yeah.
I've been a detective sergeant for a year, and I wasn't supposed to be for a detective sergeant for very long. And I do believe in new blood and making sure that the person that is in a shift is heavily in the shift, and I'm not that. So
That's
it'll
fair.
get better.
Are you still gonna? You're just gonna step away, or you're still gonna do some investigative stuff, or not really?
I'll still help with investigations, but I won't be maining any investigations for a little bit, just to give myself some breathing room.
No, fair enough.
All right, and that is the last thing, unless anyone has anything else that they forgot to say when it was their turn.
I mean, I didn't get to go, but I don't really have anything new. I'm still trying to roll back into being on duty more lately.
Okay.
I roll around in circles, content.
No, you're good. Yeah, because I went and yelled at Thatch. So.
All right, beautiful. So if you need any help, Ruger is available, but also taking some time to himself.
Yeah. I know for some other detectives within Shift 2, Piper just has one court thing. Tips, like Aaron said, he's going to be looking into the Ivan Stone. And there's also like a, what is it? Fucking firearm, a negligent firearm case that he's looking at as well. So, and I have no clue about Maxwell.
And Bundy just wanted me to bring up the
No, content doesn't watch all that often.
Ratchet case. So I'm Gucci on that.
Maxwell
What
did
is this?
switch to Shift 1, so he's now a Shift 1 cop.
I thought that was McTavish. Or did both of them switch?
I get them fucking confused.
Yo, you are not the only one.
My God, they need to be more different.
It's not that.
I don't even know any of them, so you're fine.
One has a cowboy hat and one is Scottish. That might be the same.
I have no fucking clue who the fuck that is, so you good.
No, the one with the cowboy hat is Scottish.
Oh, I just remembered one more thing to
Content
bring up.
streams
just to be
himself. He
aware of.
doesn't have time to watch
People are
Lil
breaking
on
into
me.
the prison to try and kill Bolto. Apparently, it's the members
What?
of the Saints. So if you see the prison break-ins, then try and respond to them. And yeah.
Wasn't that, is Billy Mang a part of them?
Yep, that was the one who broke in the other day.
Yeah. I said he broke him with a shotgun. I was like, Jesus, okay.
Apparently, he parachuted in, hit the wall or something, and DOC got him straight away with a shotgun. Then obviously got sent him and then kicked Bolto out of his wheelchair and beat him up.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, then I'm really happy he's in jail, because that is the hardest place to just parachute into without being obvious as fuck.
Nice.
All right, that is the last of it. You guys are free to go about your patrol.
Okay, bye.
Bye, DuPont.
Bye, DuPont. Actually, no,
Yeah,
I
I gotta go
have
find
a bone to
Molten.
pick with you.
I'm money. Oh, actually, Winston, I gotta talk to you later after this. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Winston, what
Molten
the
just
fuck
got a
happened to
phone
you?
call.
I get back on duty the other day, and I hear that you're in the ICU.
I was sat in my car doing paperwork. I got kidnapped. Forced off duty. Apparently.
Oh.
Oh
damn.
I don't know what happened after that. All I really remember is me screaming. And blowtorched my shoulder and smashed in my knees with a hammer.
Jesus.
Shot me in the back of the head and then unloaded a deagle into the bottom of my spine. Wrapped a
Who did this?
rope around my ankles and then ditched me in the water with a cinder block.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Did they find out who did this to you?
Nope.
Damn.
I know that CG has forced a couple of people off duty, but that's the only similarity.
Guess we just gotta hope for a hot gun that someone's dumb enough to keep it, you know?
I don't think anybody knew that I was even off duty.
Well, no more paperwork in your car in the middle of nowhere.
I can't even drive, so I don't think I can get in a car.
I gave you my North Korean GPS device that worked really well when I was in a wheelchair.
I think I have an electric motored wheelchair somewhere. I just don't know where.
Don't know where your electric wheelchair is?
No. Been a while.
Is it all charged up?
Well, I might need charging. I need to find it.
Okay. I was going to talk to you because I want to do like an incentive thing for March for SCU. I already spoke to Bunny about it. He said reach out to you because you do like the financially stuff.
Yeah.
I was hoping to come up with like a list of things like for like all different officers, like most, you know, search warrants or subpoenas signed, most you know, most cases put on the
helped.
docket, most like, you know, drug busts or like biggest drug bust or like, you know, most
Oh,
money
that's a
being
great
brought
idea.
in. Yeah, just like you know, like a bunch of different things, and then pay out like a financial reward and have like kind of like how CPD did like the award ceremony last month. I'd like to do something like that at the end of the month for SCU, and then like hand out like the awards and like prizes and stuff.
I love this. This would be fantastic.
Yeah. I just want to do something fun for people, you know? So I'm gonna come up with a list of things. If you guys also like I honestly anyone who wants to help give me ideas for like, you know, prize goals, because I want to make sure to include every type of detective. You know, I don't
Yeah,
want to
I was-
focus like too heavily on one like, you know, thing. So
I was going to say the biggest amount of money, biggest drug bust thing. That's just going to lend itself towards narcotics detectives a lot more.
yeah.
Most
And then
search
I
and
want
seizures
to
probably the same.
maybe have like do something for like homicide cops. I mean, like I know that there's been like the huge bust
let me do
recently with the
this.
body parts. Maybe like most body parts recovered, most
Well, I mean, if we
serial
wanted
killer
most body
communication
parts
or
recovered,
something.
we'll just raid you.
Oh, don't do that. Actually, I don't really have that many. I have that decapitated lady that but that's an alpha. Just stuff like that.
Well, Janice yesterday was killing a bunch of people
on? How
and
you doing?
supposedly taking their hearts
Doing
and
all right,
other
doing all right. How are you
organs out
doing?
of them.
Wait, I just asked you,
And
sorry.
we didn't get any 45 Bravo.
Sorry, I apologize.
So
How's life?
homicide detectives is a lot harder because it's a slower burn investigation than drug trafficking or gang related cases.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right.
So I want to try to see something because I obviously want like everyone to be included on it. Maybe like
In my opinion, overrated as fuck.
most times contacted by serial killer. I don't know.
Right.
Ember feet.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's all right.
A few days to think about it. Maybe we can all brainstorm and try to come up with something. But I'll come up with some things and
I'll
share
see
with
you
you
out there,
guys.
all right? Take it easy.
'Cause obviously, I want to make it balanced. I want to have like maybe like, you know, 3 things for each quote unquote like specialty. Then we have like 9 awards that we can give out, like 9 things to compete for.
I mean, for Janice, it's most puzzles solved, probably.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Like that
'Cause
category.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Janice puzzles are fucking mind-boggling.
Oh
to
fuck
me,
the
and I get
watch
so
thing.
tired.
Yeah,
We
this
still
seemed
need to
rough.
talk to
That
Minerva
works.
about that one.
Most puzzles solved. I like that. I like that.
And then
You
you can
like what?
incorporate body parts for 45 Bravos, so you know people have an incentive to go to those calls.
I'm writing it down. Yeah, Anita, I'm trying to put up like an incentive thing for next month. Where basically like we have different goals. So like most puzzles solved or most body parts recovered or biggest drug bust or, you know, most money brought in that month. And then at the end of the month, like the person who, you know, gets that gets an award and some prize money. I want to do kind of like the mini version of like what like CPD did, have like a little like word ceremony, like a nice dinner, everyone with SCU, just kind of like get everyone together, you know? And like kind of motivate people, you know, financially. They get a little
Change all
trophy
of
at the end of it.
Then I need to hide this
Something
column.
fun. Break up the monotony, you know? Like harder. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes, I am more terrorism. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Which
Actually, I don't think that one counts as terrorism, does it? Unless he's
Does
holding
it?
up a doctor or EMS.
Like, are they trying to
Yeah,
take a patient from? Oh, great.
Are they received treatment?
Yeah, like is like they've
think it's-
received treatment or they're waiting to receive treatment.
I mean, I'd even argue if EMS can't use the medical bay to unload patients, you could probably articulate that well in new terrorism check. It could be fun.
Yeah.
I'm put like most like cases prosecuted, and then obviously I am
Who did that
not
for anyone?
going to be benefiting
Oh,
from
jeez.
that. So me putting most cases on the docket is not something that I'm not giving myself a fucking price for that. Fuck that. But
All right. Well, I'm gonna go 42. I'll be back later. Let me if you need help with anything. I'll catch y'all guys later.
All right, have a good one. I mean, if you
Bye.
benefit from it, that's fine as well. Like,
no, I
should
just want to have
not
fun
do
setting
things.
stuff up. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I'm with you on that one. And then we have the what's the booklet that Patty's working with, taken over from Hardcastle.
Oh, the book stuff.
Yeah. I think it's worth the
Oh,
5 gifted.
I should have done it when everyone was saying everything.
Honestly, that'd
Thank
be
you,
a
thank you,
good
thank you so
idea for,
much.
like the and then hand
390,
out
we're 10 away from the goal.
I'm gonna do that. I think it's
And
me.
Jalen Carter Jr.'s text.
From Pastels. I'll work with
Barry,
Patty. I'll get in
Rapper,
touch with Patty, and she can. I'll just
Carter
get her to do that.
Mitchell, Aki,
Okay,
yo.
I got things to do. All right, bye. Love you guys.
All right, have a good one. We were gonna run a few Dodo deliveries.
Who's gonna give the minimum for a dog?
Jufy, thank you so much for the 3 months. I don't mind. It doesn't really affect either of us, really. It's just as one of us, as long as one of us gets it right. Hayes, you might be able to assist us legally speaking here. I don't know, Anita, you've ever run into this before? Basically,
I would suggest having the one that is the most old case. So yours happened before Anita's. So technically it should be getting processed first.
Yeah, it's just it's been ages on the docket, and now hers is what? The
Now it's going to
27th?
plea. I know.
Well, both are trying to go to plea, but hers is actually like ready before mine. How did we just reach the goal? Oh, Gara, thank you so much. Gara,
Yeah, I
thank
would
you so much
just
for the 10
suggest
gifted. There we go,
that
400.
having-
Thank you so much. Can we get some hugs in the
Just
chat?
having the oldest one get the
Thank you, thank you,
minimums
thank you
and
so
then
much.
the
I
newest
appreciate the
one
hell out of you.
Up the ante, because yours is drug trafficking ×2, no?
No, mine's just one. It would just become his second count of drug trafficking if Anita's is 1 times as well. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Okay, all right, and wait, sorry, what did you say?
Technically speaking, mine should go first because it's the older one. It's just getting stout to get it done. I might just send him the paperwork and be like, "Yo, this is it. Sign it, please." If you agree. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you, thank you
just
so
send
much.
it to his lawyer, see if they want to handle it like in person or if emails are fine.
I don't know how Winston feels about SCU if Hayes and Jenny leave.
Okay, so if you're hitting the minimums, are you gonna hit like 663 200, or just the minimum for one? Then you're gonna upscale in. What are you gonna do?
I think it was like 33150 I was gonna hit him with. I'm not trying to take his
Oh.
warehouse because it was such a small amount.
You didn't went for the warehouse. Yeah, like again, it was 5 kilos, 514.
Are you going for the warehouse?
We didn't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's still using the warehouse. If anything, the third time he gets caught, he can have his warehouse taken.
But I thought you had 2 times drug trafficking on yours, Winston. For meth and weed. Or am
Let me
I
have a look.
crazy?
I don't remember there being. I've had a lot of drug trafficking cases, so I can't remember all of them.
This is why I don't know how you fucking keep track of everything.
Winston, you have 2 times drug trafficking. That's why I said,
Oh, I do. He did a meth in there. You're right.
weed and meth.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Two times felony possession. No, 2 times felony possession, 1 times drug trafficking.
Did you fix it? Because on the original thing says 2 times felony possession with intent, 2 times drug trafficking.
The incident report only has it as 2 felony, 1 times drug trafficking. But it's the docket that matters, right?
Yeah. So is it 1 or 2?
It should be 2 by the looks of it. Let me have a
Okay.
look. PD badge, mobile phone. Why did I take his mobile phone? Oh, I think. Oh, it's because it was reported stolen for me. That's why I raided them. 29 bags of meth, 1 gram, 2 high quality scales, small scales, PD spike strips, 25 times 20 gram packed buds, PD camera, and then 10 times 100 grams of wet bud. Alright. What we're looking for in the text, communication between Capt and... Sorry, not Capt. Jalen Carter Jr. and, what's her name? Selena Mendoza. That seems to be the only real communication. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype trade. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you so much. My head's frying. Choo choo.
So what do we do?
I'm emailing Stout now. If I can remember.
Did you not put the seizing a warehouse for your charges up, Winston?
No. This is the first time it had been raided, first time it caught. I didn't think the amount was all that much.
Yeah, so let him get caught a 3rd time because this is technically the 2nd time he's been caught with it. He's not very quiet about things, so I don't think it'd be very hard if somebody really wanted to look into Doug Canada again.
What's Stout's email? Do you know?
Nope. I would hope that it's the same as his government stuff on the government pages, but you never know.
All right.
I found it.
Because if I'm not going for minimums, I was gonna do 4 for 200. Because I asked on the docket 55 to 50.
God, this Doug is actually getting really lucky because the goddamn DOJ is backed up.
Plea deal. I'll make a copy. To Canada.
But I would say that just go with what you kind of put on the docket, and then if it just he gets lucky with it, then he gets lucky with it. It's whatever. Bro, I don't want to tell Carter and Casanova to get off duty because they're NA.
What? You don't want to what?
Because there's shift one officers that are trying to get on duty, but there's no room. I kind of feel like there's training that's happening for SRU.
What's the DOJ? Department of Justice.
Beautiful.
Control V.
Trying to find where did Janice get a burner phone. You think that if I ask for phone records since Janice has been active on this burner phone, is it too crazy? I mean, we've only started getting messages from it recently, but it would still like be able to.
The thing is, you should be able to ask for records for a burner phone on somebody that is actively going around trying to kill people and contacting.
I mean, if we can prove that it's a burner phone, you can 100% just
They
get them
told
anyway.
me on
then.
the phone that it was a burner phone.
Yeah, then you should be able to get the records regardless. Because we've been told if it's a burner phone, it's illegal. You can pretty much just get all of the records regardless. Okay. Stout said he's going to chat with him about it again. Asked if I was still offering the minimum. May was going to reach out to me. I just sent him with my plea deal and just like, all right, well, here it is. Get him to sign it. So mine's 66300. Close that, close that. How much do you guys hate the idea of this Rico?
I don't hate the idea of a Rico. I just know that it comes with a lot of bad juju.
Yeah.
So if you want to try, I say go for it. But as soon as it becomes too much for you, or you're not as interested and you're just kind of going through the motions to get through the motions because other people are like, yeah, you should do it, then you just drop it, because at that point you're not really benefiting from it and it's taxing.
If Jenny and Hayes leave,
Does that make sense? Everyone's quiet afterwards.
it does. Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
thinking about it. 'Cause I'm
Don't
already
do well
pretty
with the quietness
tired.
and everyone keeps doing it. Well, that's because you went through a lot. You're gonna be
Yeah.
tired. You need to rest. So if you're like, oh, I can't rest because I gotta do this Rico, then I'm just going to suspend you from SCU for however long you need to fucking rest. Which I can't necessarily. Oh wait, I can't make that threat anymore. Wow.
You
Wow, this is
literally just
weird.
quit. Yeah, you just quit right in front of me.
Yeah, yeah. I can't make that threat. Never mind. I'll tell Jenny. There you go.
I'm not actively doing. I'm just thinking about it in general. The docket posting was specific to Gulag Gang, but I might have another potential person I could go for, or group I could go for. I'm just considering it, but
Yeah, no, you could go after a lot of people that are kind of doing the similar things. And let's be honest, every gang in the state are doing something similar to Gulag Gang, and you can apply that.
yeah, it's just
to
finding evidence
literally
of
any
it.
of them. Yeah. The evidence is there, just nobody has really found it to the level of Gulag Gang, considering they're just doing it blatantly.
Well, they've stopped now. Or they've changed their weed strain. I don't know. Gelato hasn't been found in like 2 months.
At least they changed their weed strain. Considering I've chased Mr. Ratchet multiple times when he was doing grow ops at the court center, and they no longer go to the court center. So there's that. They doing that.
I think my tiredness is making my brain foggy.
Haze? Go, sorry.
Just go rest up.
Well, can you look at this search and seizure and
Oh my god.
tell me what's wrong with it?
Yes, I can look at the search and seizure and tell you what's wrong with it, Winston.
He's in with life with a chance of parole.
You need
Because I've been working on it for the past 4 hours.
You're not resting, okay.
Might as well, you know, finish up what I was working on before I just kick the bucket.
You're not kicking the bucket.
What's Rico? Rico is a racketeering. It's essentially, how do I put it? It's when a whole gang or criminal organization is working together in order to.
Do you not want to look into their government housing as well?
No. So this is very specifically for that one warehouse. And all of the articulation is that the gang is storing stuff in that warehouse. But I think I'm getting a bit hazy of focusing on the other gang members instead of focusing on the attribution to that specific warehouse. And then once I can raid the warehouse, I can then raid other places. And then this is where the idea of Rico comes in. I'm wondering if I can then push further from there. They're all being caught with these black USB dongles, which I know is used in the purchasing and maintaining of meth tables. And I've found no other use for them whatsoever. Instead of charging one person for a crime, they charge the whole gang. Exactly, yeah. It's not going to work in the city.
Is there a way to prove from the USB that it's directly linked to a certain strain?
No.
Because you're saying that this person is the cook for 415 Wolf based off of the fact that he had black USBs.
No, it's the fact that he had the weed strain. Sorry, no, the meth strain, which had never been found before, 415 Wolf. He had the meth table, and he had a black USB dongle. So it's like he had all three components in maintaining a meth table and was the only person who's ever been found with that meth strain. I think it's fair to articulate that, you know, here table, here meth next to table, probably cooked the meth on that table.
Okay, so you
Rachel,
just
thank you
put
so much for the
black
raid.
USB. You didn't put in the fact that.
Thank you. Welcome on in. If you guys don't know me, I'm Diote. I play 405 Winston Walker.
Let me just read the entire sentence. You said 415 Wolf has not been discovered before, and with black USB is evident that Mateo Perez is the cook of 415 Wolf.
The black USB.
So that kind of cuts out the meth table altogether.
Meth table. Is that better? Thank you. How was your stream? Did you guys have a good time? First Rico I ever watched was Vargo. I think that was me trying to push the Rico on Vargo. That was denied that time. I put too many R's in that. No, I haven't. There we go. If you guys don't know Rachel, please go give her a follow.
It's a bit of a continuous sentence, but it's fine.
I'm not known for my good grammar. Or looks.
Neither am I.
Or limbs.
Well, you look fine, but you're collecting scars.
Is Winston in any pain? Yeah, as he described it before, if you were to describe his pain out of a level of 1 to 10, 1 being no pain, 10 being a lot of pain, well, he immediately it doesn't have one arm, so that drops it down to like 1 out of 7, and then he doesn't have any legs, so that knocks off another 5. So his minimum amount of pain is 1, his maximum amount of pain is 3, and he's probably at like a 2.5 to 3.
Does Taj have a weapons license?
Not anymore. He
Okay.
he did at the time the weapons license was removed.
Yeah, just removed Moose Knuckles' weapons license after getting approval from a judge.
How was the stream, right? How did you guys enjoy it?
Firearm is found on so many different people.
What are you playing? Oh wait, I have to do this. American Truck Simulator. What? I'm very curious what they do. I hope they do see me and they go, okay, interesting. I also, well, I'll get to that when you look at it. Kind of hope they try to provoke. I don't think Winston would understand why they were provoking, because Winston doesn't know that it was CG. So if they start provoking him, it'd be very, very confused. Poor old Winston. We will, so that's why it's spicy. I think it'd be such a confusing moment for Winston. Poor Winston. He's so depressed. I'm also trying to think. If Jenny and Hayes leave...
Do you have documentation of... I forgot his name in fucking 2 seconds that I just looked away from the document. Mateo having access to this person's warehouse, because you didn't put it in, and I'm not really clicking everything, so
No,
I don't know if it's already there.
It was literally just me and Percy drove past, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go watch this warehouse. Oh, Percy, let me show you where the warehouse is. And as we drove up, Mateo, I believe it was Mateo, was there. It was 100% Mateo's vehicle. Oh, I do have a photo of that, actually. I have the photo of the vehicle. But it was his vehicle outside of the warehouse. We just kind of rolled up and we're like, oh, this is awkward. Hey, how's it going, guys? Had a quick chat, mostly with Paris Argo, and then we just left.
Yeah, I would say whatever evidence, because you have him connected to all these people, but nothing showing that he's in like consistent possession of weed that you're looking for, or metamorphine.
Where did I put that picture? And its statements. Is it in my ShareX? There it is.
Did you do any phone subpoenas on Mateo?
No, I haven't done that.
Okay, so the DOJ might go, hey, do a phone subpoena and prove that they are in contact with each other that way.
Why would I need to prove they're in contact when they're actively doing crime together?
Judges are sometimes weird, you never know.
Yeah, I didn't know how to word the, I don't even know how to pronounce that name. It's Sylvain? Sylvain?
Sylvain Boos?
Sylvain Boos. Yeah, it has keys to Zoe's lovely property, blah, blah, blah. I didn't really know how to word the next bit about it can't be Aaron, Slavin, Dante, Taj, or Antoine Soft. This individual I saw was, well, dark complexion and cornrows, and they're all white. Especially,
You just say that he doesn't match the description of every single other person that had gone into whichever property.
oh, none of them went into the property. I'm doing the articulation of like, hey, these are all members of the gang. These are the only two members who have access to that property, which is where the vehicle would be stored.
Thunder, sing quieter.
Sorry.
He's a horrible.
Can't be Sylvian himself
Really?
because he's white. And then the other two, it could be Mateo and it could be Zoe. I can't confirm either one.
You could word it that there was a process of elimination based off of the description of every single other person a part of just us. Why am I hearing a taser? Why am I hearing two tasers? That's three. Give me a second. You think it's fun to tase somebody who's just holding a clipboard? You respect him, Thunder. You respect him. You respect him. I don't want to hear 3 discharge of a taser at this poor man.
Trying to think what else I can add to this search and seizure.
Thunder, stop asking to be tased. My God, this is ridiculous. Just stop asking.
I think I can change. I don't know.
You're really weird, Thunder. Just asking for all this tasing. It just doesn't make sense.
tasing me, please? Am I even now? Or are you just gonna do it again when I'm not looking?
I don't know, Thunder. Am I gonna do it again when you're not looking? Do you
I
think
could
you're
do it.
safe?
If you can
That's a
do it
gun,
through that
Walker.
gap, then do
That's
it.
a gun,
That's a
Walker.
gun.
That's a gun, Walker.
Stop it.
Winston.
No.
I'll do
in
it.
In the interest of knowing whether this works or not, I consent to a shot in the chest. Ow!
Disregard. Thunder's
That hurt.
test dummy. Yeah.
Alright, so that does work.
Yeah.
That does work.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go
Stop shooting
42.
me now, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 42. I might rework on that search and seizure in a bit.
What
Yeah,
happened
just
to your
let me
legs
know
now?
when you're. You can't just ask people who've gone through a traumatic experience what happened to their legs now.
All right. Did you go for a traumatic experience, Winston?
Look what you just did.
Now I'm not gonna ask him. I went for the wrong question first. All right. Next time I won't ask him about his legs.
Hey, Winston, are you okay? You don't.